share, share, and share. Because I'm here. And I am Mr. Ratings. I'm Mr. Number One. I am the top heel. I'm better than you because I am hardcore rock. This is a channel that is simply the best. The channel that buries all the rest. The channel with the boom and a channel full of titles. It's the People's Wrestling Channel. Right now, it is time. It is that time. Once again, on my very expensive watch, to tell all your friends, tell them to spread that word, spread it, to get your voice heard. Get it heard. And to tell everyone, I mean everyone, you know, it is time, everyone, because you want me to try and put you over, you want to try and be with the man, then comment below, share, comment below, and hell, just do it one more time, comment below. You check out every single one of my videos. If you haven't already, why not? What are you waiting for? You've got nothing else better to do in your lives. Smash that bell. Turn in every single one of my notifications on right now. Don't never hesitate to do that. Check out that description. It is there to check out. Go and add me on Facebook at Ricky JP. Whilst you're doing that, go and check out the best damn page there is, WWA World Wrestling Alliance. You follow me, and you know you want to, Ricky JP. You check out my blog on both Facebook and the Twitter. You check out the website that's waiting for you, and you know you want to check it out. You know you want to get a piece of it. You know you want to click and view it, and it's Wrestling with Johners, Wrestling with Johners, Wrestling with Johners. I'll say it one more time, Wrestling with Johners. And of course, I haven't forgot to get those two shout outs. You like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe. And I've got a few shout outs to do. I've got 4 to do, in fact. And two of these people are getting the second one, 2 of the people are getting the first shout out. So second shout out goes to Bass Drip NCS. Thank you to you for commenting, and I believe you subscribed. And John Allen Houseman, you subscribed also. The Comical Canadian, thank you for all the comments that you for commenting. And to Danny Bonkers, you also commented it as well. You'll both get a second shout out in my next video. When that will be, we have to wait and see. But to the rest of you, like and subscribe right now. Now, with that out of the way, this is a review, the best damn review you're going to see here on YouTube. So stop whatever you're doing, put down whatever you're doing, and listen and watch, because this is the Elimination Chamber review. And there was a match for the one and only kickoff show. Match really just thrown together in tag team action. It was Eric and Ivar, the former Raw Tag Team Champions, the Viking Raiders, taking on the tag team of Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. This was really thrown together. This was exactly what I expected to be a squash match. The Viking Raiders going over. They got a win here, but that's really all I can say. Then we went running in and jumping in to the actual show everybody was waiting for, and that was the Elimination Chamber. And we kicked off with singles action. We kicked off with a fresh match. I always like to see fresh matches unless a rematch is going to be good. So, like and subscribe, because it was the guest man himself, Daniel Bryan, going one-on-one against the former Cruiserweight champion, Drew Gulak. This was good, a good match. Lots of technical action, back and forth action, hard-hitting action. I really do hope that Drew gets a push. Also, at the same time, I don't think WWE know what to do with Daniel Bryan, but on this night, he did get that win. Next up on the Raw side of things, like and subscribe. For the United States Championship, it was a title match. It was the man they call Andrade going one-on-one against the high flyer himself, Humberto Carrillo. This was a good match, but I don't like how WWE are quickly turning the spot outside the ring of its body into a turnbuckle just into another spot. Humberto came close to winning the title here. He certainly is getting better and better in each match, but on this night, the man to prevail and still hold the US title was Andrade. Now, like I said, something new for this year. Each and every video, when I do my reviews, I like to say when a champion going to lose their title. Unfortunately, I think Andrade is probably going to lose that title at WrestleMania, even though I think he should go over. Next up, in an Elimination Chamber match for the SmackDown Tag Team titles, it was Kofi Kingston, Big E, The New Day, the men from Hollywood, the tag team simply known as The Miz and John Morrison, Jay and Jimmy, the Usos, Otis and Tucker, Heavy Machinery, the High Flyers known as Lince Dorado, Grandmaster Leak, Lucha House Party, and the show-off glorious team of Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. I did like New Day's gear, a paint by numbers gear, something really, really different. New Day really are good. The spots with Otis going through the chamber, that was something different, something I've never ever seen before. So very original there. This match was pretty wide. It was good, but pretty much what I expected. We had Lucha House Party being the first eliminated. Then it was Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. It was then it was then Heavy Machinery. Then it was Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. Then it was the New Day. It came out to the Usos and John Morrison, and you're still the SmackDown Tag Team Champions of this and any other world is The Miz and John Morrison. Again, I can't really see those losing the titles soon. Probably go over at Mania. Next up, another match on the Raw side of things. It was a no DQ, no disqualification match, a rematch from Raw. It was a phenomenal one. The leader of the OC, AJ Styles, taking on the man with a dark mind, Aleister Black. This was a good one. Black with the kendo stick, pulling out a table. I don't really get the "We Want Tables" chant. I'm guessing it's just a chant, but there you go. My whole 20 years of watching wrestling, I've never really got it. I suppose we're in Philly, the home of ECW, so I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, this was good. As I thought was going to happen, Gallows and Anderson beating up Black Hero, just forgot the name, sorry. And now did the legend, the dead man, the phenom, Big Evil himself, The Undertaker, show up? Well, yes, he did. You heard a gong, the lights went out, Undertaker ready to chokeslam both Gallows and Anderson, the phenomenal forearm from the top rope, Undertaker turn around, chokeslam, Aleister Black calls over for the 1, 2, 3, big pinfall victory. This was a big win for Aleister Black. I did predict it, and I predicted this was the way it was going to go. Obviously hypes up the Undertaker AJ Styles match at Mania, but the only problem I've got with this is Undertaker is old. So there you go. Next up, another Raw match. This was for the Raw Tag Team Championships. It was Andrew Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits, taking on the former champions in a rematch from Raw. Seth Rollins and none other than Murphy. This was alright. You had the Viking Raiders chase off AOP, so they play over the match on Raw tonight. You had Kevin Owens getting involved, throwing popcorn at Rollins, hitting the stunner on Rollins, and the Street Profits get that W, they get that win, but they also retain those titles. Again, I really can't see Profits losing the titles anytime soon. Let them go over at Mania. Next up, on the SmackDown side of things, on the blue brand, it was a 3-on-1 handicap match. It was the man who likes to say, get these hands, the monster among men, Braun Strowman, taking on the team of King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura, the King of Swing himself, Cesaro, and well, you know his name, he is Sami Zayn. This was alright. This was basically Braun chasing after Sami, Nakamura and Cesaro beating up Braun. I did like the finish, double suplex into the haluva kick. That was interesting. But a bit of a shocker. I actually was shocked. And we have a brand new Intercontinental Champion. And his name is Sami Zayn. So I was shocked about this. I thought Braun was going to get a long title run. I suppose he doesn't need a title because he's over. And titles are just props, everybody. And Sami Zayn with his first ever title in the main roster, even though I think NXT's a main roster. I would have him keep the title for a while. Let's not have him lose at Mania. And next up in your, well, main event of the evening, in the Women's Chamber match on the red side of things, the women got a Raw Women's title shot at WrestleMania 36. That's 36. Anybody complain about this match? I knew exactly this is how it's going to happen. And WWE doesn't force you to watch, but if you're going to watch and complain when they have your money anyway, there you go. It is what it is. So, it was Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Hearts, Natalya, one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team, Asuka, and the three members of the what used to be the Riot Squad, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan. This was good. So, Sarah Logan eliminated first, as expected. Then it was Natalya. It was then Ruby Riott. Then it was Liv Morgan. And it came out to Asuka and Shayna Baszler. But then Shayna was kind of just pacing the ring, waiting for Asuka to come out of a pod. They could have let her up pod early. I know it's meant to be 5 minutes, but that's kind of just really made up, I think. Just like the Royal Rumble, every 60 seconds or 90 seconds. That's made up. It's very rarely it is 90 seconds. Sometimes more, sometimes even less. So they could have let her out early. This did look a bit stupid, but Asuka came close, but she didn't get it done. Shayna Baszler, the winner. A clean sweep. She either passed out or tapped out all 5 women, making history. I thought she was going to pin them, but there you go. I predicted this was going to happen. If you thought anything else was going to happen, then I'm sorry, you're stupid. She'd do a cage fighter in a cage. They want to build her up to take out Becky Lynch. There you go. It's a little inside news is Becky's leaving after Mania, so it wouldn't shock me if they have a kayfabe injury at WrestleMania, so Becky can leave. Rollins is leaving as well, so you could have Owens take him out. He might just leave, or AOP and Murphy take him out. We'll have to wait and see. So it'll now be Becky Lynch, Shayna Baszler at WrestleMania 36 for that Raw Women's Title Championship. But your real main event, I know the question you're asking, and you like and subscribe while you do this, did he turn up? Did MJF have the balls and the guts to show that he was a man and show up? Well, right here is your answer. He didn't. And I'm still waiting. I knew he wouldn't turn up. I was there at the end of Elimination Chamber waiting in the ring. Oh, by the way, I gave Elimination Chamber a B. I thought it was good. It was what it was. But on to you, MJF. You didn't turn up because you're a coward. You think you're the man. You think you're the number one heel. You're the number one loser, MJ fuck. So there's still the open challenge at WrestleMania in just under 4 weeks' time. I expect to see you there. If you don't, you prove once and for all to the entire world, to a awful elite wrestling, but to more importantly the WWE and myself, that I am the number one heel. And that's why everybody needs to like and subscribe right now. So I am your hardcore champion 32 times, and any of you really want a shot at this, you know where it is. Because I am hardcore. Raw.